Smart people are creating smart and successful companies. The founder is Dr. Julian Hosp. He's one of the OGs of Bitcoin. If you are having like 20,000 DeFi tokens, then you can run a masternode. With the masternode, you actually can put it into a masternode pool, like for example on Cake DeFi, and earn up to 42.6% yield. Welcome to a brand new video where we are talking about the newest and most advanced and super amazing blockchain project, okay? But before we diving into DeFiChain, I want to make sure you know something which is much more important in my opinion, okay? The founder, okay? The founder is Dr. Julian Hosp. It's an Austrian super entrepreneur, okay, that I follow for a very long time. And I came across him when he made a very special video. He took his story to the internet, to YouTube, where he explained in a 2 hours and 22-minute video. Have a look down below so you know who's behind the project. I think this is always the most important part because smart people are creating smart and successful companies, okay? And that's why it's so important to understand who's behind the project. And Julian Hosp, Dr. Julian Hosp, is a super entrepreneur, okay? He went basically from zero to over $100 million, living now in Singapore, and his story is absolutely crazy. He was one of the first guys, specifically in the German language part of YouTube, to speak about Bitcoin and the upside of Bitcoin. So he's one of the OGs of Bitcoin, and what his new project is all about. Well, let me show you a quick trailer by DeFiChain, what it's all about.
Investing money can be complicated. Where to invest, how much to invest, which investments to choose from? With DeFiChain, investing is simple. But what is DeFiChain? DeFiChain is a proof-of-stake blockchain that brings decentralized finance capabilities to Bitcoin. Why Bitcoin? Because it's the most secure blockchain in the world. Isn't that great? But it gets even better. DeFiChain opens up a whole world of investment opportunities. Starting with liquidity mining. You've got Bitcoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash or Litecoin in your portfolio? Great! Put it in a liquidity pool together with DFI, DeFiChain's native token, and earn rewards. We even support the coin with the cute dog, Doge. But a great investment portfolio consists of more than just cryptocurrencies. You need stocks, precious metals, and other things to make it crisis-proof. DeFiChain can do all of that, and it does it better than your traditional finance broker. Buying assets and just waiting for them to increase in value is boring. Why not put them into liquidity mining and earn tons of rewards on top? Can't wait? Download the DeFiChain wallet and start earning now.
So, building something on the most successful and most amazing blockchain, Bitcoin, is maybe not the worst idea, right? I mean, think about it. It's one of the most advanced blockchains in terms of programming because it's so old, and blockchain per se is, with the mind of open source, an always evolving code that is basically getting better and more secure. So if you start in the very beginning, which Bitcoin did, and through its protocols, it's considered to be the best out there, okay? So the most secured. Now, if you're building something based on Bitcoin, well, this is a very big plus point for me if I look into crypto projects, okay? You are just, buying a DFI, which is the token of DeFiChain, and you basically take this token and put it into your wallet at DeFiChain. And it's a super easy process because you actually buy those tokens at the biggest exchange around, like Bittrex or KuCoin or Bitrue, right? So I feel like this is something super easy. Then you transfer them basically to your DeFiChain wallet app, and then you can start off all of these great features. And now we are diving into those features that will absolutely blow your blockchain mind. So in the DeFiChain ecosystem, there's already more than 2 billion worth of assets locked, okay? And moreover, the project in general has over $2 billion of market cap, which is something very in the same league of Aave or EOS. Now let's talk about what you can do. Actually, what you can do is quite significant in where the project can be in a couple of years, and specifically with the founder, with the technology behind it, and now with the features. Now make sure to fasten your seatbelt, because you can do the following. So the blockchain offers liquidity mining, you can do staking, you have decentralized stock on the Mirror protocol, then you can basically get on the liquidity paid out every 30 seconds. So basically, I feel like if you are looking for something that makes you constantly, rewards, therefore that you putting, your trust into a project, then maybe this is one of the top notches, this is like Champions League of what is out there and what is possible, okay? So what you can do is, like, if you are having like 20,000 DeFi tokens, then you can run a masternode. With the masternode, you actually can put it into a masternode pool, like for example on Cake DeFi, and earn up to 42.6% yield, okay? If you are really operating in masternode, then there's also some rewards that can vary, but here's a small indication how it can look like, okay? So it's very, very, very lucrative. You can start immediately, basically, and there's not much of, let's say, a big entry barrier that other projects have, right? So you can just purchase the token, put it in your wallet, and you can start right away. So the big center part here is the DeFiChain wallet, okay? Straight from the wallet, you can put your DFI tokens to staking for the liquidity mining, or you can actually basically get the decentralized stocks, and also you can get loans similar to MakersDAO with the DFI tokens as your collateral. What they also have is a stable coin, just in case you want to park your money, for example, for a longer period of time and need a safe place. It's DUSD, but not to be mistaken, because it's the same ticker as DeFi dollar, okay? So DeFi dollar is something else. DUSD by DeFiChain is the stable coin that you should look for if you want to park your money in a stable coin currency. And I also love actually how innovative the team is at DeFiChain. One of the most innovative things they are offering is the D token, which is like basically having decentralized assets on the DeFiChain blockchain, which means that you can have and mint those decentralized mirroring of stock prices of your favorite, basically, stock that is out there. So for example, Tesla or Apple, right? Because some people are not eligible or don't have the necessary funds to own those stocks. You can actually do this with your crypto through D token, and you can put it in your vault. There's a lot of opportunities to store it on the DEX. It's basically super simple, and you have like this whole variations of features that DeFiChain is offering. And therefore, let's jump into the summary to just make sure you get the full picture. As usual, all of this information, because sometimes they can be quite overwhelming, specifically talking about crypto, make sure to click the link below, because there will be the link that is the fully information unfolded for you in a simple way to read through. Now let's summarize. In my personal opinion, if you're looking into a crypto project, always look who's the founder and are those already successful entrepreneurs. Now let's talk about the features, okay? So the features, again, with staking, with liquidity mint, you have the overall DFI token that you can buy on these major exchanges. Then you have the wallet. From there, you can get all of those benefits with a click, with your finger tap, and basically get all of these benefits right away. And as we said, if you even operate, your master node in the Cake DeFi, you can earn up to 42.6% yield, okay, which is absolutely mind-blowing. So I believe with these features, with the brand that they are building, you have something that can be very, very successful over the next years, okay? I made a lot of research and I believe that you are just having a handful of DeFi projects that are so ridiculously good. And let me know in the comments what you think, and I see you obviously tomorrow.